He said, so then he will uncover the screen, and they will not have been given anything which is more beloved to them than looking at their Lord, the mighty and majestic. And then he recited this ayah, لِلَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا الْحُسْنَى وَزِيَادَةً. Same ayah. The explanation, for those who did well in this world, there will be the best reward of paradise and an increase. Meaning, looking upon Allah, looking upon their Lord. Then Shaykh Fawzan said, and He the Most High said, لَهُمْ مَا يَشَاءُونَ فِيهَا وَلَدَيْنَا مَزِيدٌ. Surah Qaf, the 50th Surah, ayah 35. With the explanation, in the second place in the Quran where this belief is affirmed. The ayah with the explanation. They shall have whatever they wish therein. In the believers in paradise, they shall have whatever they wish therein. And with us, there is something extra. Shaykh Fawzan said, and al-mazid, the extra, that which is extra, is looking at the face of Allah, the Perfect and Most High. Then he quotes the third evidence from the Quran. He said, and there occurs in Surah Al-Qiyamah, 75th Surah, ayahs 22 to 23. وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ناظرة. With the explanation, some faces on that day, day of resurrection, some faces on that day will be radiant, looking at their Lord. Shaykh Fawzan explains the word here. He said, ناظرة, as occurs in the first ayah there. ناظرة with dad, from an-nudra, radiance, which means al-baha, means that which is shining and beautiful. Radiance, meaning shining and beautiful. إلى ربها ناظرة, looking at their Lord. And Shaykh Fawzan, he quotes a second ayah to explain that word there, ناظرة. تعرف في وجوههم نظرة النعيم. Surah Al-Mutaffifin, the 83rd Surah, ayah 24. With the explanation, again, in the context of the believers on the day of resurrection. You will recognize upon their faces nadra, the radiance of bliss. You'll see bliss, joyfulness shining upon their faces. So that's the explanation of the first word, nadira, and nadra, radiance. Then Shaykh Fawzan moves on to the second ayah. إِلَى رَبِّهَا نَاظِرَةً, looking at their Lord. With dha, nadira, meaning with their eyes. They will be looking at Allah, the Majestic and Most High, feeling more joy at that than the joy which they experience on account of the bliss in paradise. And that will be even greater. All the joys and bliss that they receive in paradise, that will be greater than all of that. The believers looking at their Lord. He said this occurs in the Honourable Quran. And he quotes another evidence from the Quran. He said in Surah Al-Mutaffifin, the 83rd Surah that is, in Surah Al-Mutaffifin, he said with regard to the disbelievers, كَلَّا إِنَّهُمْ عَنْ رَبِّهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَمَحْجُوبُونَ. Surah Al-Mutaffifin, the 15th ayah, with the explanation about the disbelievers. But no, on that day, the disbelievers will be screened and prevented from seeing their Lord. Screened away and prevented from seeing their Lord. Shaykh Fawzan said, meaning screened and blocked from seeing Allah. So if, then he quotes the same evidence that Imam Shafi'i used. Shaykh Fawzan said, so if the disbelievers are blocked from seeing Allah, then this is a proof that the believers will see their Lord, the Mighty and Majestic. I mean, as Imam Shafi'i also said, that this is mentioned to be a punishment for the disbelievers. They will be blocked from seeing their Lord. They'll be blocked and not able to see their Lord. That will be a punishment for them. So therefore, the believers who will not be punished, this is affirmation that they will indeed see their Lord. Shaykh Fawzan said, and that is because the believers believed in Him in this world, yet they did not see Him. And the believers in this life, they believed in Allah, but they did not see Him. Rather, they relied upon the evidences and therefore believed in Him. And they believed in His messengers, so they believed in Him, even though they did not see Him in this world. So therefore, Allah will honour them in paradise, that He will show Himself to them, so that they will see Him openly, because they believed in Him in this world and did not see Him. But as for the disbelievers, because of the fact that they disbelieved in Him in this world, then therefore Allah will block them from seeing Him on the day of resurrection, as a recompense for them, as a punishment for them. Jaza'an wifaqa. Surah An-Naba, the 78th surah, ayah 26. With the explanation, as a fully appropriate recompense. Then Shaykh al-Fawzan goes on to mention some of the doubts that the people of deviation bring to deny this belief. He said, and from the shubah, from the false doubts which the Mu'tazila rely upon, and those who held their saying, is that Allah said to Musa, Lan tarani, Lan tarani, you shall not see me. With the explanation, you shall not see me. In his saying, then Shaykh Fawzan quotes the ayah, in his saying, He the Most High, وَلَمَّا جَاءَ مُوسَى لِمِيقَاتِنَا وَكَلَّمَهُ رَبُّهُ قَالَ رَبِّ أَرِنِي أَنظُرْ إِلَيْكَ قال لن تراني ولكن انظر إلى الجبل فإن استقر مكانه فسوف تراني. Surah Al-A'raf, the 7th surah, ayah 143. With the explanation, and when Musa came to our appointed place, when Musa came to the place we had appointed, and his Lord spoke to him, Musa said, O my Lord, show yourself to me, so that I may look upon you. So he said, Allah the Most High said, Lan tarani, you will not see me. However, look at the mountain. So if it remains settled